We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez is retired to lead off the ball game. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Giolito is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The 0-2 once more. Bounce to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's hitless in 6 tries. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Here's Mookie Betts, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Okay. It's not looking pretty, and guys, we'll just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
There might be a rain delay. Shit, okay.
In there, no balls and a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s.
Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up.
The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Yeah, but that's his second strikeout of the game.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
That was a ball. What the fuck?
At the plate,
a ball that
Kyle
was even
Hendricks.
close to the strike zone.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 call.
Bring him up, bring him up.
And there are 2 away. And that brings up Javi Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That's popped up. Here comes the right fielder. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as
Bring
he's set
him
down
up,
on
bring him
strikes
up.
for the second time here tonight. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo.
Yeah,
home
on
run.
a pitch that wasn't even close to the
bottom of
zone.
Inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Next up is Max Muncy. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Ready now, Bo Bichette. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
1-2 to count.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay, and we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Lucas Giolito makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, Chris Bryant.
Wow. Yep, there was a rain delay.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith, as we move on to the bottom of
The catcher, Will
pitch on the way.
Smith.
Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting now, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Stepping into the box, Lucas Giolito. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-1. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. See you later. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 19th home run for him on the season as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. High in the air out to center field. Happ is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, number 29. Oh, wait, hold up.
For his second at-bat, Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I don't have him playing first. Fuck, that's right. God damn it. Who do I have, actually? If you're playing second, that's right. Muntz is playing first.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground
Fuck.
to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells
Yeah,
me
a fastball
this guy
not
likes
even
to get
close
that bat head
to the
down.
zone.
He covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
The 1-1.
I doubt anyone's wheelhouse is right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
But okay.
All even now, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count remains at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him.
Bring him up. Bring him up.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1.
Ball down.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sharp ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He thinks they need to slow the game down a little bit when they get into the box. Top to bottom, they're hitting into way too many outs early in the count and not letting the at-bats develop. He's all for picking on a good pitch to hit when it comes, but they need to make sure they're doing more damage on the swings that they're taking.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, Lucas Giolito. And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The center fielder, number 13, Jr.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
So runners at the corners with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Chopper foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. LA's on top, 4-2. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th.
Has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Great job of changing speed there. It's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in onto first. And the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, number 29.
Second baseman, number 29, Gio
Now at the plate,
Urshela.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in seats.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. As he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Kipnis shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Alec Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
Into the box now, Lucas Giolito as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jason Kipnis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. David Bodie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Bodie.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, Javier Baez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. From the stretch. Seventh inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. The 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubbies 3. Rowan Wick gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs when you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. To short, hit hard. Baez has it. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. Singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Michael Lorenzen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Michael Lorenzen.
First pitch on its way.
4-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Protected number 40.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Rizzo carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, man, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. The 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply, but fouled down the right side. The set and the 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail it here 4-3.
Nice work out on bullpen right there.
Now
like
the skipper's
shit.
on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Albert Almora will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So here's Cody Bellinger, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right side, taken in by Kipnis, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
One of my good players. Okay. That's fine.
Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Ryan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw is in time. Muncy is retired, 2 down.
Now batting second baseman, number 29, Gio Urshela.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Really? He hasn't been that hot recently.
It looks like they'd rather
but
go
okay.
after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Will Smith is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit back toward the
Get
mound.
through, get through.
On the first, and the
Damn
Dodgers
it.
come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Oh my fucking god, that's the second one he's hit.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Oh my fucking god. Should've just put him in then. Should've just kept put him in. Should've just fucking put him in. Oh my fucking god.
Roberto Osuna comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
It was until a fucking home run was given up.
Versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr.
That same fucking lefty that hit one out already.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And Hayward has a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Count now a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Billy McKinney is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Acuna digs in now, and he fouls this one off. possible winning run on second. No one out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff.
Good eye, good eye. Widow wants that ball to go by.
Keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's out number one.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Ozzie.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Derek Fisher will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Derek Fisher.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Cody Hosey will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 52, Cody Hosey.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The 0-1 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave one. This game's all tied at 4. Derek Fisher takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 23, Derek Fisher.
Tyler Duffy takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No, fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, the pitcher,
Victor Caratini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra
You
bases.
fucking kidding me.
Go ahead run home from first. And the run
Oh my God.
from first. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 4. Has been done, as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cubs 5 and the Dodgers 4. Dan Winkler takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now back, first baseman,
Now in the box, Max Muncy.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for
Bruh.
Bases are empty.
That's a pitch I fucking take.
And it's fouled away.
Wow. Fucking hell. I really need to know which ones I need to fucking swing at. It's pretty fucking obvious.
Right side and right.
But I keep
Kipnis with the bare hand. He's out.
fucking hell. I'm on. I need some fucking magic.
Left off. Gio Urshela, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Mine's pretty fucking fast.
Jacob Amaya will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 79, Jacob Amaya.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Kevin Biggio will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pulled toward right center field.
Are you kidding me?
Catch is made, and
Bruh.
the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road
I've
victory
yet
here
to
in
win
10
a fucking
This
game
evening's
in the
game
9th
comes to
or
an
fucking
end,
10th inning.
5-4 the final tally. The Chicago Cubs pick up win number 20 on the year.
Lost
Jeremy
every
Jeffress
single
claims the
one
win
of
out
these
the
late
pen
inning
his
games I've
first.
had.
Dan Winkler closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Rockney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Chicago Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers, 5-4. Ivan Nova got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Tigers disposed of the Rockies 2-1. The Twins left fielder, number 20, was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Twins to the win against the Giants 6-4. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Padres 10-5. The Milwaukee Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. The Metropolitans combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 7-6. Freddie Freeman had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as Atlanta downed the Phillies 7-2. Asher Wojciechowski twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 5-4. The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-3. The Oakland Athletics swatted 4 home runs in this one as they sank the Mariners 11-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.